we go.
Yeah, we're in.
Right, we're live, and we're on Barossa Common for a nighttime edition of Ranger Radio, and I'm really excited about it. First of all, we've come a little bit early to capture golden hour. Now, golden hour, for those that don't know, is the hour before sunset, which is the optimum time for some photography. So if you check my Instagram out at Deachy, D-E-A-C-H-Y, then you can see a shot that I've literally just put up there of this amazing sunset. Now, what we're going to be doing tonight, James?
Well, we've come out here a couple of times looking at a few different bits of wildlife, and it's always in the daytime when we've been out.
Yeah.
And Surrey's got a very privileged position that there's a lot of lowland heath around here, but what people I don't fully appreciate is how much wildlife is around at night as well. One of the species that we're going to look for tonight is the nightjar, which is a nocturnal bird and one of the 3 SPA birds that we've spoken about in the past. So that's one we're going to try and pick up. Before that, we'll get woodcocks roding around. They do this lovely roding flight around their territory, the males. And then hopefully, finally, fingers crossed, toes crossed, the whole lot, we'll pick up some glowworms as well.
Oh, that'd be incredible.
So glowworms will be...
I mean, I've been talking to a few people who live on the periphery of Barossa on the Old Dean on social media, and they were telling me that they see them all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm really excited because I've never seen one before.
Yeah, and we've had good weather today. It's been nice and dry. There's been a bit of a breeze, and it's calming down a bit now. The wind's dropping. The sun's still out, as you can see behind us. Where am I going here on the sunset?
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, fingers crossed. We should have a pretty good night tonight.
Okay, and am I likely to see any snakes again tonight?
They could be about. They could be about because it's been so warm and it's quite a warm evening. And obviously, adders hunting small mammals.
Yeah.
Small mammals tend to be more active at dawn and dusk and through the night as well.
Hopefully, I'll be too much for them to chew.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Well, we saw one. So the last time we were here, which was only a couple of weeks ago, for Ranger Radio, and we actually found an adder. Sarah Adams, who's just put a post on there, says no, she was on our Insta meet with us. She was terrified of snakes.
Fine.
Yeah,
Perfectly
well, he actually wasn't aggressive at all, was it?
No, dead chilled out. They're dead chilled out, and it's like all animals. Like I say with the adders, it takes so much energy to create that venom.
Yeah.
They don't want to waste it biting us when they're not going to get a meal out of us. The only thing that's going to be biting us tonight is all the midges. So.
I didn't bring any blooming insect repellent.
You're fine. If you're around me, you're fine. I'm like a walking buffet.
Oh yeah, my missus is actually. Right, excellent. Well, I'm really looking forward to it tonight. The sun's going down there, which is incredible. Look at that sunset there. Just unbelievable. We'll get some photography tonight, maybe a little bit of video as well. So and listen out on the podcast, or if you look on Twitter for hashtag Ranger Radio, you'll hear the podcasts where James will be talking about some of the species that we're looking for tonight. Hopefully we're going to see some too, or certainly hear them. What's that? Sarah Adams says, my mum got bitten by an adder once. Right.
Yeah, people do. It does happen on occasions, and I think a lot of the bites are people trying to pick them up and be a bit macho. I'm not saying that's what happened with your mum. It was probably an accident, but and some of them are accidental. And a lot of dogs get bitten. The dog's out of control, going charging through the heather.
But it's been hasn't it been about 30 years since somebody actually died from an adder bite?
Yeah. And a lot of the time, the worst reaction is people's bodies can go into anaphylactic shock. Then I pick up that spitting cobra incident.
That must have been on holiday. They go on some exotic holidays then too.
Keep me away from the spitting cobra.
Yeah. So excellent. We'll keep an eye out for the Ranger Radio hashtag, and really looking forward to tonight. Can't wait to see these glowworms.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed. I know I've not let you down yet.
You did. You let me down with a smooth snake, actually. But anyway,
I'll put the mockers on it now.
Excellent. Thanks very much.